Now, back to Miller on Sports, the show that puts pro in sports. Everything else is just talk. Brought to you by the law offices of Ron Scholes.
The ball back up. Good morning. On behalf of the Jacksonville Giants, sponsors, fans, players, head coach Kevin Waters, owner Ron Scholes, vice president Joe Miller, welcome this morning. Year 2 of the Jacksonville Giants. Let's get this started for you. Owner Ron Scholes of the Jacksonville Giants.
Before we get into it, I want to introduce you to the newest member of the Jacksonville Giants. Many of you know him as a two-time national champion Duke Blue Devil that hit that big shot in the East Regional way back when. Original Dream Team member, played with Magic and Jordan and Bird in the Olympics, won the gold medal, and then 13 years in the NBA, including an all-star season. Christian's on a little time sensitivity here this morning, so I want to get him up before I get into what we did last year, what we're going to do next year, and all the support we had and all the support we're going to need this year. So I'd like to invite up Christian Laettner, newest member of the Jacksonville Giants.
Good morning. Thanks, Ron. I mean, if this is the Giants, this needs to be raised up. Good morning. I'm happy to join the Giants for their second season. I'll make a few statements, so maybe you don't have to ask the same questions over and over, but it was an easy decision for me. I've lived here in Jacksonville for 8 years. I love the city, I love the community. I got to know Joe Miller first, Ron Scholes second, and I love their vision. I love how creative they are. I love the ideas that they're bringing to our city, to our community. So it was very easy for me to agree to join the team and play for them this year. Like I said, I am part of this community now. I want to do as much as I can to make it a good community, to provide a product, an event that the community will come out and support, and to provide some good basketball. Even though right now it seems like this is a football city, we're trying our best to fill the stands up a little more for our games. The product that they are putting out there on the court is probably the best product throughout the entire ABA. It's something they should be proud of. I've seen a lot. Thank you. Ron and Joe, you're doing an excellent job for that. We know how difficult last year's All-Star game was. Let's do it again here. I'm ready to be a part of that. Joe and I are brainstorming all the time to create some more events to make it even bigger and better. We're talking about a playoff system where we can funnel it down like they do in the NCAAs or in the NBAs, so there's a better playoff system. And Joe's telling me that they're trying to get that here too in Jacksonville. So hopefully all those things will happen. But I'm excited to be on the court because I love basketball. The second reason is I love my city. Joe and Ron have been nothing but supportive and great to me. And then the last thing is that I was able to join the team last year and practice with them. The coaches have been great to me. All the guys on the team, very supportive, very receptive of me. They don't listen very well, like Red over there, he doesn't listen. But maybe a little more this year. They'll take some suggestions, even though they didn't need them. They don't need them because they were 23-0 last year, but they did lose in the playoffs, and we'll try to get over that hump this year. But one thing that Coach K taught me was very important is even while you're having success and winning, you can still always tighten your team up a little and tighten the ship. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope my old body hangs in there. Kevin asked how many minutes am I going to play, and I said whatever you want, Kevin. He knows I can't play more than 20 minutes a game, but I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, the main reason is because I love the game. I cannot keep myself off the court, and I love the city of Jacksonville. So thanks a lot for having me. Any questions? Any questions?
Christian, let me ask you a question. Obviously, the NBA lockout, we're starting to see players dwindle into the ABA. How does it affect the season and the preparation for the upcoming season with some of these guys coming in?
Well, it affects the season dramatically, and you know, David Stern won't budge until like January. In January, when he starts to get nervous to losing billions and billions of dollars by canceling the entire season, he will not budge until then. So right now, every advantage is his. That's why he's very threatening all the time. I'm going to cancel preseason. I'm going to cancel the first half of the games for the regular season. He's pointing in Dwayne Wade's face, you know, so he's got all the advantages right now. But when December and January rolls around and the owners start saying, hey, I still got to pay all my people 75% of their salary, blah, 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 then Stern will get a little nervous and they'll negotiate and be able to work out a deal. But I think I was involved in 2 lockouts while I played, and, you know, January 1st is when things start happening. And it's disappointing, but it's just because they have so much to fight over. They have so many millions of dollars, you know. The BMI, the basketball created, you know, income is just mind-boggling. So, and then the owners have to do revenue sharing. You know, there's only like 10 or 12 teams in the NBA that make money, so they have to do revenue sharing, and so they need their piece of the pie too. So, it's disappointing, but it's part of the game because there's so many millions of dollars on the table. Good question. Anything else? Red? Naldo? Okay, I'm looking forward to a great season. Hopefully I won't get hurt, but I'm out there to have fun, and we all, I mean, all these guys all they work for is to get more fans in the arena, to watch us play, to create a fun event for the family, and to make it fun for the players out there on the court. So hopefully our season ticket holders will pick up, and hopefully we'll get more fans in the games to make it an even more exciting atmosphere. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thanks to Christian Laettner, the newest Jacksonville Giant. Let's see if I can do this.